Hi, my name is Ewan and I work for Able. So in the previous video, we covered what fundamental analysis is and what the news events are. So today we're going to cover what our sources for said events are. So basically, where do we get our news from? So brief recap, what are news events in trading? So simply, it's an event in the real world where we live, planet Earth, which influence markets. It's that simple. Examples, real world supply and demand changes. So, for example, if oil supply gets restricted, prices will increase, it will influence the market. Economic data releases, black swan events such as war. So, a black swan event is something that can't really be foreseen and it has a major impact. And of course, social media influences. So, what's going on, the genuine sentiment of the market. So, our news and economic data release source. So the source that we use for this is primarily the Forex Factory calendar. The link is on the screen and in the description. So brief tour of this. This is the Forex Factory calendar. There's no need to make an account or anything. This is the main calendar home screen. So on the left, you can navigate the date. We can choose what day or week we want to select and see the news for. Same here, we can pick between our calendars as well. This is the date it will happen at, the time it will happen at. This is the currency it will tend to affect. So the US dollar, the Japanese yen, pound, New Zealand dollar. This is the impact the news event will have that is expected on the market. So the expected impact on the market that these news events will have. So yellow stands for low impact expected, orange for medium, and of course red is high impact news. So that is expected to move the market the most. This, of course, is the name of said news event. We can view the actual data once it comes out. So this is the figure of the business services index since it's already happened. We can see the forecast for ones which haven't happened yet, and we can also see the previous one. So whether it be a monthly like this or a yearly or a quarterly news event, we can see that. Furthermore, we can see the previous results. If we click on this little graph button, it will load a graph. We can see the exact results for each time and day spanning across years. So if you click on this detail button, this little folder next to any news event, you can see details about it. So we can see why traders care, what the news event measures. So from that, we can gauge how important it actually is and what it'll affect specific instruments. All the information you need is here, the history is here, all the actual results here, the previous. So we can kind of use this, work out ranges and use that to predict future results. But the point being is this is the platform that we use to get our news data releases, and it's very important that we check this at the start of each trading day, every trading week. Make sure that there's no high impact news, or if there is, that we're ready, we're prepared, and that we know it's going to happen. So stock earning release source. So this is the source that we're going to get our earning reports from. So when a company releases its earning reports, those figures obviously influence the stock's value, and it's important that we get those as soon as possible from a reliable source. So the source we use for that is QuickFS. The link is on the net, quickfs.net, and it will also be in the description. So a quick rundown of this platform, very simple. Again, you don't need to make an account or anything. So at the top, you can see search by ticker symbol or company name. So if we want Tesla, for example, we'll go ahead and search that. And we can see, this is Teco, my bad, Tesla. Tesla Incorporated, the US. We can see all the key statistics, return on invested capital, and we can see all of their reports right here from the previous years. So very simple. This is where you want to come to get your stock earning reports. So social news sources, this is where you're going to gauge a sentiment for the market participants, how they're feeling, what the general consensus is of what price is going to do. So for that, we recommend using social medias. So for number one, X, formerly known as Twitter, you can of course follow our page to stay up to date. And if you want to know some good pages, some sources, trading sources to follow, we recommend that you just follow everyone that our page at Invest Enable X is following. That way your feed is kind of built up. Maybe it's a good idea to create a separate trading account so you haven't got memes or whatever you guys like to do in your spare time on there. So it's just purely trading related. And I do encourage you to try and go out and find some good sources of your own, make sure they're reliable and up to date, and just monitor them throughout the day because news can happen at any time. So it's important that we're ready. So another way to stay up to date is by joining our Discord channel. The link for this is in our description, or you can contact the admin account at Invest Enable for an invite. There we have a bot which posts the latest earning reports for companies, upcoming news events for the day, and in the text channels, this goes for our Telegram group as well. The admins and our members, clients are always in there discussing the latest news and trading for the day. So if there's something that's going to happen, stay tuned in those chats and you'll be sure to know about it. So the same goes for Instagram. Go out there, find some good pages on this app. At Wealth, I feel like those, they're good ones. But again, if you just follow our page at Invest Enable, we update our story daily with the latest financial news. So it's a very good way to stay up to date. We got you covered. So lastly, financial news websites or just news in general. These are good places to start, and we recommend checking them at the start of the day, see what's new. There's a lot more, and it's important. It's just important to stay up to date with current affairs, and that helps us understand the current climate of the market better, and therefore help us to make informed trading decisions. So thank you guys for watching. I hope this has kind of showed you guys where we get our news sources from, and you guys continue to monitor it and understand the importance of fundamental analysis. So if you guys do need any help or have any questions, support, don't hesitate to get in contact with us with the social media below. And yeah, thanks for watching.